pre-diabetic, and it's curable. It's curable. Even diabetes is somewhat curable if you get on diet. You have to be strict diet, workout, and shit. And that's all I did, man. Throughout that whole 7 months, I just ate good. I drank water after water. Like there was 2 months where I drank nothing but water, and I peed those stones out with that. Having to go to the doctor.
Yo.
Oh yeah, when lockdown happened,
Crazy
I completely
shit, bro.
cut out alcohol because I was like, I'm not getting that beer belly.
Oh yeah, I haven't drank alcohol for years, man. All right, cool.
Oh,
What part was live? Anybody hear that? Damn.
everybody gonna think I got a beer belly now.
I know, right? Nah, that's ain't true.
I know why.
That's real life shit.
Echo. Yeah. Whatever. Anywho's, we're here. Let me do my sound check because I had to do some changes. All right. Hold on. What part was live? Did anybody hear that? Damn. All right. Can't hear me yet. Let me fix it. Hold on. I had to reset my whole OBS.
How's you guys' week been so far?
All right, there we go.
Pretty good so far, man.
All right.
Can't complain. How about yourself?
We're
Doing
live.
good?
Just going through a little bit of different motions right now, man. I'm waiting for this medical system to get their shit together.
All right, guys. What's going on? What's up, guys? How was your guys' weekend? Weekend?
It was cool, man.
Let me put this on.
Recording in
Coming up on
progress.
weekend,
All right. Before I go live on what's it called? Instagram. I want to see how you guys are doing. Checking in. How's your guys' I haven't talked to you guys since last week. So, what's up? What's going on?
What's up? Chilling, man. Chilling.
Just taking care of the health, man. That's all really going on
Is
with
that what
me.
it's called? Oh, okay.
That's important.
Yeah.
Health is always number one.
That's it?
Hey,
Nothing?
Anthony, your
None of you
voice is
guys?
echoing a little bit.
I know it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
It
trying to
wasn't
fix
before.
that.
Oh, okay. I didn't start hearing it until right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Sounds like you're getting on an open mic and about to spit some bars or something, man.
I know, right?
Man.
Mic
Next
check
up,
1 2 1 2.
Let me see.
Next up to the stage, battling
Yeah.
out.
Now everybody in the 313. No, I'm kidding.
D
Stupid.
Nice versus the controller, Dante.
Stupid.
Isn't that a Drake song, Controller?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
You know, I rarely ever, if ever, listen to Drake. To be honest, I never really got into the singing rap thing. I never understood that shit. Like I can see a girl singing in a rap song, but like when dudes started doing that whole singing rap shit, I was just like, it was lost on me. I was like, man, because I come from the '90s era of East Coast,
Yes.
and that shit, like, man, like Black Moon, God's Effect, all them motherfuckers. So it's like
Talib
that's
Kweli,
my hip hop. Yeah, Keith
Common.
Murray, man.
Yes.
So it's like that's why I was to. They matched the Wu Tang, fuck Method Man,
Yes.
H.O.G. man, H.O.G. man.
I was just listening to 50 Cent's first album today when I was in the gym, man. I was just like, what happened to music, man? I was listening to that shit. I was like,
that's crazy. We become the old people are like, back in my day, the music was better.
yeah.
But I'm saying it just sounds like trash.
Yeah.
Like 6ix9ine and them, like I never understood that shit. Is why. And why is everybody's name Baby now? Like, what? That's not masculine at all, man.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's weird to me, man. The Baby and
Yeah.
then Little Baby, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird shit, man. That's like that
I
prison
will
love
say though,
shit.
J. Cole, Kendrick, and Schoolboy Q I can tolerate.
Those are lyricists, though. So
Well,
they get it in, though. They get it in because they talk about real shit.
yeah.
They're not mumbling it. You're
You
not
not?
J. Cole fan?
Dante. What?
I feel you. Well,
You like Kanye, but you don't like J. Cole?
Man, he wasn't hating on him. He was talking about he lost his shit. He lost his fire because he was trying to become too mainstream. That's all he was talking about. Yeah, I know, but that shows he respected the shit out that. That's why he was hurt by that shit. Yeah, that wasn't the best, to be honest. I'm serious. His earlier shit is way better than shit.
Oh, all right, fair enough. To each his own. Not at all, man.
Getting hate in the comments like "fuck you, man."
Fuck you, Dante. I'm not coming on your live no more.
How you gonna hate Jay? Yeah. You know the damn. I'm mad at myself. I can't even remember the group's name, but it was 93 Till Infinity, and they're from Oakland. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, they used to live right over the hill where I live right now.
Yeah, they're dope. They're dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like them.
that's dope.
I'm trying to fix my echo.
A bit, yeah. That come with them. Innovative, man.
All right. Well,
Innovative,
You gotta be on IT, man.
man.
I need an IT guy. That's
Yeah,
for
get
sure.
you a Jamie, but make it a girl.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you money, man. IT people don't come cheap. You can't get an intern for IT.
Well, you can get a girl who wants to become like Instagram famous or something like that. She cares
Oh
more
my
about her
God.
money, and
Yeah.
like
Please
you can give her
don't.
some money, but you know, I'm just saying,
She'll be all in your camera, like, "Hey, can I get in?"
like, nah, get the fuck behind the camera. That's your job. That's what you hired for.
Oh, man.
You look shit up.
All right. Well, whatever. Okay.
You can see her posing behind Dante, like, "What are you doing?"
She on her phone and shit. Like,
Yeah. It's all right. So episode, guys. Body shaming and body preference. Let's talk
Oof.
about that. Let's talk about
It's
that.
about to get
guys.
real.
I know. We're gonna trigger. some
Wander already
people.
got his double years though, yo.
We're gonna trigger some people tonight, but hopefully we don't.
nah, man. I'm just gonna be honest. To be honest.
You
He
know.
got that grin on, like, I'm ready for this.
No, I thought about it on the way home, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna like I ain't gonna rip people apart. I don't even mean. I don't
He
even
says he's
mean.
not gonna rip people. All right. Before we start, that echoed too. And whatever. That shit echoed like a motherfucker.
Echo.
Yeah, that shit hella echoed. I think I know what it is.
Isn't that when you have two of the same frequencies? Like you're watching something and you're on the same thing.
No.
Something like that.
Something
I
like
think I know
that.
what it
I
is.
have no clue till I'm not a Jamie.
Yeah. No, that ain't it. I think I know what it is. We'll figure it out.
Well, you figure that out, and we and Dinesh will talk about it. What do you think about
Yeah.
the body shaming towards? Okay, what do you think the difference is between how men body shame men and how women body shame women?
Perfect example. So in the gym, we can talk about. There's different etiquettes for how certain people work out versus others, and you can say those really swole ass cats that are working out. They have a certain type of attitude that towards the gym and everything, and getting their workout in. And I guess because they look a certain way, they feel like they can kind of dump on others that are trying to get to some type of peak. So for me, body shaming men to men is kind of like, oh, you're not well enough, you too skinny, you too this, you too that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Kinda.
Yeah, same. I mean, I've never had that said to me face to face or anything, but you get looks and shit sometimes, and then it's like that, because they can lift more or something. It's like, dude, nobody gives a shit, man.
Yeah.
Down to it.
Are we talking
you
about
can be as big as you
douchebags?
want.
Or just
Oh yeah.
people
in
like
the
to
gym
work
and-
out. Okay.
Yeah, just
We're talking about
douchebags.
douchebags.
in the gym. Yeah, the ones that's trying to overcompensate. There's
Okay.
wherever there's a gym, there's like 5 of them motherfuckers. Shit, so they're always in. So it's whatever. I don't even give a
Well,
fuck.
I
I'm always
mean-
got my headphones in anyway.
Yeah, that body
Yeah, that's-
shaming thing borderline is with bullying. So it's it's there's a kind of a thin line that crosses over between those two.
True.
Okay, well, so let's describe the difference between it. Body shaming. What is body shaming to you? What is body preference?
I mean, body shaming to me is when you basically, shame somebody. You're ragging on them because of something that
Now, is it just
either
a
is
weight
going on with
thing?
them, or
Is
it
it
can
weight?
be it can be multiple
tattoos?
things. It could be weight. It could be lack of weight. It can be tattoos on the face. Any type of judgment towards someone. I think that something they really can't change are that because you don't know what's going on with anybody. If they're overweight and you're ragging on them because they're overweight, you don't know if they're struggling with something or they're actually in the transition of trying to lose that weight. So to judge them prematurely or to judge them without even fucking knowing them, to me, is kind of like fucked up, and that shit, it always comes back to you. So I try my hardest not to judge. It's in our nature, especially in society, because everybody does it. So I try my best
Mhm.
not to. But I think that's when you shame someone on their body, because who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Nobody is above anyone.
Mhm.
So that to me is body shaming. And then body preference is something that you're actually into, something that piques your attraction, and that could be anything. You could be into anybody. I've seen skinny dudes into overweight girls. They like that. It's whatever, and then I've seen girls who like what's going on right now. The girls who want guys who are 6 feet over. They don't really know why they want men over 6 feet. Some of them, you ask them, they just, I like guys that are taller, and that is a body preference.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So me not wanting an overweight girl is a body preference.
Yeah.
I'm not shaming her. I'm not saying, I don't fat girl. That's gross. I'm not saying that, because that's body shaming. I'm just saying, no, I want a girl who fits my needs, and that's a thinner woman, a petite girl, whatever. And so
Right.
that to me is preference. Or uh, we can even go farther. Someone says they want a girl who has short hair or long hair, or they say they want a girl from a different ethnicity. To me, that's a preference.
Yeah. The I think the thing for me is where you draw the line is when people say they want like a superstar looking dude or a female, and they're not even doing anything to compensate for themselves to kind of want that, to have that desire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot of that going around too. Um,
Yeah, it's like if you want a certain type of man or woman, you have to carry yourself a certain way too. Otherwise, you're never going to gain that audience. And that's just my personal opinion.
yeah, I mean, it's like being on the same frequency. Like you can't. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Stay in your lane type thing because there are people who are just going to be out of your league. I'm sorry, that's the truth of it. I mean, nobody likes to hear that shit. Obviously, there's people out of everybody's league just because their mindset, dollar amount, the people they hang out with, their lifestyle, all that shit is on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There's,
I
it's
s-
just how it
yeah.
is.
So I wanna time in. So let's say if you met the most awesome person in the world, right? Like you just connected with her on a whole different level,
Hmm.
and I'm talking to both you guys, right? Whatever body type preference you would go for, would that be an issue moving forward? Would you not date her or pursue her because of tats or she's overweight or super skinny? Would you still pursue it? Is that a big
It
deal
depends
breaker
on
for
how
you?
she carries herself. And I will say this because um, if you can own how you look and not have any insecure backlash towards your partner for that, I think me personally it will be fine because I've been in relationships where I've had my partner complain about wanting to hit the gym, but then I see her the next second she's eating onion rings and French fries, and I'm just like, well, do you want to get fit or do you not? And then they're just like, oh well, I'm not willing to give this up. So then I'm like, there's a certain level of support versus okay, this you're not even trying. And this is just from my experience. It's like if you, I don't have anything against the way someone looks, but if you want to change that, I'm going to support you. But don't get mad at me for supporting you when you're and calling you out when you're doing the opposite of what you said you wanted to do.
I feel that. I feel you on that. I
What
mean,
about you, Alpha
honestly,
Monk?
um, I go off of instinctual attractiveness. Like I have to be attracted to you in order for me to even start thinking about some form of a higher relationship than friendship. I have to be physically attracted first. I just have to.
Hmm.
That could be because I'm a man. That could be because I'm an artist and I love beautiful things. Uh, the what
So you
the
tell me,
zodiac people out there would say because I'm a Taurus, we love beautiful things too. But yeah, I have to be physically attractive first, and then I have to figure out,
okay,
where her mindset is and everything after that.
Hmm.
But if I'm not physically attracted to her, then she'll just go into the friend zone, and
damn,
she'll be a great friend.
you
I
be
just
like,
won't,
he
see her in a
said,
sexual or romantic way.
let's be clear, Alpha Monk, he likes the more fit women, very
I
fit,
do, yeah, yeah.
slim
I
fit, or
I want them
skinny.
to come to the table with the same shit I got.
Okay, okay. What's your type, Donnie? D nice. What is it?
Uh, Honestly, I'm okay with thick women, but and I actually go towards more thick women than skinny women. I don't know. It just skinny women don't really do it for me.
He
Like
said he
like
said thick,
that.
thick with two C's or CK or what kind of?
That cute.
Oh man,
Talking about
I
that
got,
cute.
I gotta say CK. I don't two C's works too, but
He says
yeah.
two C's work.
I don't do skinny. I don't do skinny. I don't like bone. I don't like to feel bone. I
Oh,
do. I do petite and fit. They have to have some. You know
we
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
question here from Mrs. Ordinary. So Alpha Monk, have you ever had a coworker that you grew to being attracted to based on her personality? Yeah, that's a good question.
Not in a romantic way. No.
Oh.
If I'm not physically attracted to her, then no.
Hmm.
I just completely switch to another thing if I'm not physically attracted to them. They just become friends.
That's fair. I mean, okay, so I don't know if I want to get deep into it. Your guys' reasoning why you like your body preference. I mean, I don't know if
I mean, I don't care. For me, it's kind of just like I don't know, man. I've always been into thick women. Like even like the ones that work out and do like deadlifts and like snatch like 300 pounds. If they're like too fit, I'm kind of like, then I'm gonna feel like I need like a 12 pack or something. I'm good because I like my burgers and fries too.
I feel that.
You gotta stay on the level that your partner is, so or raise it. So it's just kind of like I like a little bit of wiggle room to not have to do that.
I feel
yeah,
that.
that's nothing wrong with that. What about you, Alpha Monk? What's
Uh,
what's your
I don't know. I
reasoning?
think I never saw myself as a family man. To be honest, I never wanted children, and so I think that to me it gives me the opportunity and potential to continue to grow and to learn more about myself, to become more aware, to experience life, differently than what I've been told to do and conditioned, as far as like get a job, get a family, get a house, and you'll be happy. Because I've seen my friends do all that and they're not happy. And now they're all, damn, I wish I would have went with you to California, man. And who knows where I'd be, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, I mean, I feel them. But so with that whole perspective, I want someone, like I said, that is either on the same journey and we can go to this journey together and not be slowed down, you know. And I hope I'm not offending anybody, but not be slowed down by the conditioning of trying to have this nuclear family, and just keep it going. And so, I want to be able to continuously, and as corny as it sounds, continuously fall in love with this woman. And it's not necessarily like just her looks. Like if the looks is what attracts me to her, it builds the bridge to her. And then it's up to her, to show me if she has more than that. Because I've been with girls that were very pretty and they didn't have anything else. They weren't interesting at all. I mean, it's sad, dude, because all they had to talk about was whatever their friends were talking about or some TV show or something like that. They didn't have any depth,
Hmm.
and it was just like, ooh, and I think that's why a lot of very pretty girls are either single or they're always cheated on because they just get by their looks. And I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them get by just by their looks. And once the guy gets what he wants out of it, it's like, well, shit, I can tolerate her for a while 'cause she's beautiful, but she becomes uninteresting. And then, they meet some other girl, which is not as pretty. And that's why the pretty girl's like, what the fuck? He cheated on me with that. And it's like, well, that girl has a personality. She's probably funny as shit. She probably plays video games with him. You never fucking know, So he fell in love with that, fell in love with her personality. And that's some guys, but me, you know, the looks, they
So
attract me and they keep me there. And if she has a personality and she wants to grow, then it's like, hell yeah. Then you know, I got the bag of jewels.
so
I
personality
feel
is
you,
not
man.
a stronger foundation for you to stay with a woman.
No, it's the opposite.
Oh,
Personality
obviously.
is
Okay.
is the yeah. Like
Okay.
beauty bridges me there. Her personality keeps.
Okay. Oh,
I
so you
mean,
just okay. Well, did
you
it
think
like I
about this.
said when I asked that question, if the girl's personality is up the sky, but her body isn't, right? To what you're
Then she
saying.
becomes a friend.
She becomes a friend. Okay.
Yeah.
So you okay.
I mean, at the same time, with this, that's the end goal for all of us, is to fall in love again and again. Nothing corny about that. Anybody
Yeah, true,
who
man.
feels any differently needs to take a good look in the mirror.
It's possible. It's possible. I see my grandparents do. Every time they reach that, there's ebbs and lows, man. There's ebbs and lows in everything. And there's
Yeah.
gonna be ebbs and lows in relationships, obviously.
That makes sense.
And it's that strength that they had back in the years ago and shit, decades ago, that we lack, in this generation. We don't have that same strength of fighting it through, and they just did that. And they, every time there was those lows, man, he would do something to spark it, or she would do something to spark it. And once I got old enough to ask them, it was like they didn't want to be miserable, and they could see that if they kept going this way, it'd be miserable. And that takes some good awareness on both parts to see that and communicate that shit. But you got to understand, she was a Russian immigrant and he was a black man in the middle of fucking America. So their whole relationship was a no. They had to go, I think, to Oklahoma to get married. So it's like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, my grandfather and grandmother. My grandfather was 30 years older than my grandmother. When he passed, I was 14, mind you, and my grandmother just hit like 92 this year, I believe. So that should show you the age difference.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know we get usually sidetracked all the time.
We always do, man.
I want to talk about body positive people who are body positive, and in your mind you're thinking like, whoa,
here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, right? I'm not knocking anyone. Okay.
Oof.
All right. We just now heard that Cardi B is preggo.
I'm gonna be nice.
She had her belly all out, and let her do her thing. I'm proud of her. She's bracing her, pregnancy.
Okay, but
is that a form of body positive to you guys?
What was she singing? Like, was she doing all her? Songs?
Her first pregnancy, she was twerking. This time, she was. I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, I can't call that body positivity though. That's like, to me, that's like indecent. It's a lack of integrity. Like it's you.
Do you
like,
think,
I'm sorry, man. Like, I know she's a star and shit, but it's like you have to have some form of class. And like the people who stand for that is like classless, because that's just, yeah, man. Like, you gotta have some self-integrity, man. You gotta have some.
But what kind of image is she putting out there for women who think that's okay?
Ratchet. It's not okay, man.
If you
it's
had
not.
a daughter,
like,
would she listen to that?
Nah, man, I'd be pissed. Nah. Well, you know what? To be honest, if I had a daughter, she wouldn't be listening to that shit.
You never know, man. The media always.
I know that. Nah, I know that. Fuck that. I know that.
He said, "I know that."
Yeah, my kid would not be listening.
Okay, we can argue and say that women are embracing their body.
That's
fine, but there's a way to do that without,
Okay. You mind if I chime in really quick?
Yeah, go ahead,
so with body positivity, oh man. So this is my problem with the whole thing, is because of the depiction of it being taken from the people that it really should affect. I think it's being misconstrued to the world. So, example, people that deal with anorexia, people that deal with eating disorders, depression, thyroid, all of these things. These things are real examples of body positivity because they can't help the way they look. So they are the definition of accepting how you look and who you are. These people that are adopting that and taking away from that direction and just saying like body positivity is to where it's like, well, your example, for example, I think it's killing the idea.
Yeah, I can see that being like people taking it a little bit too far with the envelope of like, okay, this is a condition or is this your lifestyle, right?
Exactly.
And but no one really knows the difference, right? Because you could say that, oh, you know, I have a condition, and then you're just accepting of it. There's, you know what I mean? I mean, there's people who have a condition, and they're just flat out lazy, don't want to fix anything, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, you got them they are speaking a little bit more louder than the ones that actually continuously have a condition, right?
Yeah, and it's just it's another issue that I feel like in the world that goes on is people take away from the actual problem and make it into a global thing, and it's not. It's a one direction thing that's being taken away from the real problem.
Isn't Lizzo trying to like lose weight now? I'm hearing she's trying to lose weight.
And they get mad at them when they do that. They get mad when they lose weight. Like when what's her name? Damn it. I just had her in my mind. The one the singer who lost weight not too long ago.
Jasmine Sullivan?
No, she was a white lady.
She's one of them.
Really good though, really good.
Oh, you're talking about
she black, white, Spanish?
Adele?
Yeah, Adele, thank you.
Oh, Adele.
Yeah, when she lost weight, they were really pissed. And then that comedian just lost weight too.
But okay.
And she got
the one from
for it
Pitch
as well.
Perfect.
Let me speak on Adele.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak on Adele. Okay.
All right.
I don't think her losing weight it helped her. Because her music was so different based on her experiences of being that size. I'm granted she's happy. She feels more healthy. But at the same time, I'm like,
That's true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if you guys listen to new Adele stuff. I'm hearing them like, it's not the same as it was, you know what I mean?
Really
back then. You know what I mean?
And
we're not telling you like stay
she was
heavy.
like depressed, right?
When she first came out, that voice was powerful, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Adele,
she
Melissa.
was going through it, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. Cause like I hear this all the time, and like people are like, "Oh yeah, go girl, like embrace yeah." I personally, I don't hate the thick women. You know what I mean? Y'all know my preference already. Everybody knows how my preference is.
Mm-hmm.
I normally don't hate on any women that's against their body. If they're happy about their body they're in, and they want to, like you said, what D-Nice said. If they want to make changes, they want to. They can support it, right?
Right.
But it's just like that usually is never. If a girl's like 600 pounds or something like that, I might have to be concerned about her health. Like that, yeah. I would look at it like, okay, dude, I have to be physically attracted to that, right? It's just like, okay, you're a little too big in a way where you're just like either, and you find out their lifestyle and what they do, and they're not looking to change anything. I'm not, there's a limit, right? But I mean, like, I deal with girls all types of sizes, so I don't really mind it. But it's just, happens to just come my way. But but they all embrace that mentality of like, it may be just a insecurity. We all know that it's a huge insecurity of them embracing that lifestyle. Like, oh yeah, hell yeah, it's good to have your gut out when you fucking out there fucking at a club. It's all good. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, like, carry your weight with class in a way. To me, like, if you carrying and you a big girl, you embracing that. Like, you're not. I don't know. There's girls that are just like, yeah, man, it's all good.
I don't know. I think it embraces more laziness than anything.
Is it called Fupa lifestyle?
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But on the Juneteenth around the lake, that's all I saw was guts sticking out, guts everywhere. And I think, okay, so to go back to what Donesh was talking about, I think because everybody's in this victim mindset nowadays, everybody wants to be a victim. It takes away from the true people who need it. and then they make it a trend, and that trend becomes big, and the real reason gets lost in translation, right? And I think also this whole body positive thing is just helping or enabling them to be more lazy because it doesn't make any sense. It's like, when did being, overweight and unhealthy become body positivity? Like, we're not looking at the underlying problems. We're only worried about the outside. And to be honest, that shows that they don't really give a shit in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about this girl's health. She's like 400 pounds dancing around. They're like, yeah, girl, you do it. You're beautiful the way you are. No, she is not. Please tell her the truth. Please tell her that. And that's the thing. It's like everybody's like, oh, you don't want to do that. You want to hurt her feelings. It's like, dude, we need to grow the fuck up. Like, this country has gotten so soft. Like, people can't take criticism without trying to cancel someone or crying, like they've been punched in the face. And it's like, dude, we need to grow the fuck up. And people need to take accountability, man, because like us telling these girls who are overweight, which is not healthy at all, that they need to stay the way they are is wrong. It is totally wrong, and it's evil. Because It's like, dude, you have, if you're a thin girl and you're fit, and you're saying, oh, be body positive, girl, you're beautiful the way you are. You're not helping her at all. You're not helping that girl at all. Because she's gonna be like, okay, yeah, all these girls, because women are impressionable. They're tribal. They go with what other women do. That's why we have all these fucking trends on TikTok. Man, we have over millions of girls doing the same fucking dance. If that doesn't speak tribal, I don't know what the fuck does. If that doesn't speak follower, I don't know what does. That's their nature. They follow each other. They follow what each other do. It's very hard to find a true individual chick. They all have somewhat trend that they follow. They're tribal. It's okay, whatever. But if they continue doing that, then it's just, it's fucked up, man. And I think it enables laziness, and it's sad, dude. It's not good. And too many of them are gonna become single.
Yeah. I mean, you speak some truth on that one. I mean, I'm sure you probably triggered some women, but that's.
I'm sorry that I did, but
I mean, it's whatever. I mean, if y'all want to say something on the comments, please do. If we are triggering some of y'all, please speak up. I would love to have a conversation.
My other thing too is that, like, if you want to look a certain way, be secure about it and don't like take it out on whoever, because that's what body positivity is. It's owning how you look and how you feel, and kind of embracing that, owning it. So it's just like, when you get mad at someone for saying, oh, you like the way you look or whatnot, then it's just kind of like, okay, are you really secure with how you look? You know what I mean?
So what is body positivity, you guys? Like, just what D-Nax said. What is that to you guys? What does that mean for you guys as men? What does that mean? Because for women, it might mean something completely different.
To me, to be honest, it's something that you cannot help, something that you have a struggle with, something that you may not be able to change. If you are a man and you are physically able to lose weight and to get to your right body mass with your height and everything, and to eat healthy, then that's on you. If you're able to do that, if you have all the abilities to do that, then you should be doing that. It's just the right thing to do. But if you're a person who is struggling with anorexia or osteoporosis or any type of other type of thing that you cannot change, that is for them. That is for them to gain confidence so they can keep fighting forward. That's what it was created for. So it's like, to use that just so girls can get a gut and pull their leggings over that shit, I think that shit's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They need to get the fuck fit. Stop eating the fucking Cheetos with the hot sauce all the fucking time, get in the fucking gym and eat some fucking carrots. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad health. It's just common fucking sense, man.
That guy said carrots.
He said carrots.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, fuck,
Cheetos,
man. No, I said eat carrots instead of Cheetos, man. It's like, fuck.
He said Cheetos, though, man. Of all snacks to bring up, he said
Come on,
Cheetos.
man, don't act like y'all ain't seen those girls outside eating those fucking Cheetos.
You right there.
With a fucking fork, because they drown them with hot sauce. It's like,
I don't see that
back
where
in
I'm
the
at.
day,
I
hot
don't-
Cheetos and cream
I-
cheese was the
I
shit.
see here how it is in my area, right? I see people.
Oh, you, yeah, I know where you at though.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
see-
I
they
see
eat
people
kale and
running,
shit outside.
taking the hikes.
they're-
They're running, eating
Kale chips.
healthy.
Would you like some? It's like, what the
You know, I'm like, oh, that's cool. What's up? But you know, in other places, where you at? Yeah, yeah. That body
Yeah.
positivity is spitting.
yeah. I truly believe it goes for those people
Oh,
who have a
man,
really
he
rough
said
time.
Cheetos. I'm done.
who cannot change it.
Where Donish go, man? Come on. Where you going? Motherfucker. I mean, I guess Jodish was just it was too much for him. So yeah, I want to. Yeah, come on, dog. Fuck on my stream, bro. Nah, I'm playing. All right, so I mean, we could talk about that a little bit more. Like, it's hard. I mean,
like,
I don't know because
It's just-
okay,
I think people
let's
make
play a
it-
game. Let's do this real quick.
Oh.
To our definitions of fat, thick, and like skinny, like
I don't know if you're going to answer this one, Dante.
yeah, man, that's
I mean,
that's treading on some dangerous waters right there. Man.
Yeah,
I'm just
very
saying.
much.
I mean, we have this
It's
conversation.
gonna
all the
be
time.
some wide ranges between the three of us, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Like,
know,
how
it's-
are we gonna
I mean, okay,
are we
what
gonna, like,
what is
name,
the?
like, we're gonna
I
name
just
like
want to know.
celebrities?
I just want to know everyone's limits. I just want everyone's limits of how far we consider certain things that we don't believe is body positive and body, you know, not body positive, body shaming, right? Like I want to deteriorate our differences between the two, right? Because we're all
Hold on,
different
sorry.
people.
I'm not understanding. What,
So like, okay,
what are
let's-
you?
mean, like,
considered our
like
body
weight?
preference and then body
Yeah.
positive, right? Like, okay,
Alright.
that's body positive. Oh yeah.
Well, you go first, and then so you can understand what you're trying to.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Yeah, you go first on what you're
You
saying,
make me
and then
go
I'll-
first.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say someone. I'm gonna say, hey, what do you guys consider? What is your preference of it? Like, oh, she's bigger.
Is it a celebrity?
Yeah, celebrities. I'm picking celebrities.
Okay.
I'm picking
All
picking people that we don't know.
No,
you
you're
know.
thinking of real people. And
No,
shit.
no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm doing
Dude,
people that
that's trending in deep water.
no,
right
no.
there.
No,
I
that's
know,
fucked
right?
up because they could be watching. Like, that's fucked up.
I know, right? It's like, oh my god.
Exactly.
They're gonna be hella
I'm not
mad at
that
us. Like, you
thick.
talking
It's like,
shit in our episode?
All right. Go ahead, God.
Okay. J-Lo.
Yes, definitely.
Fit? Thick?
Fit.
Yeah, that's
That's
fit
fit.
to me. That's fit thick to me.
Fit?
Yeah.
What is it? What,
Fit as
D-Dash, what's
fuck.
your...
Fit.
Thick?
Fit.
Oh, fit. Okay. That's an easy one.
Yeah, she got abs, dog. She got
Yeah,
abs.
she got
yeah.
ass. Yeah, she's fit. Okay, all right.
And how old is she now? Like 52? Killing the
she's
game.
fine as shit, bro. Yeah. I would
Okay,
not
okay,
hesitate.
Kim Kardashian.
Fit.
Thick.
Fit?
Definitely.
Thick.
I'll say fit.
T-H-I-C-K
She looks
or
soft, man. She looks
T-H-I-C-C?
soft.
F-I-T
CC?
for me.
To me,
CC?
yeah. Which I would fuck with a thick chick. Because to me, like, she has a flat stomach, but it's not toned. She's a little soft, but she's still like, she don't have any rolls or anything.
And D-Nice, you
Can
think
we
she's
look like
fit?
that now? Oh.
D-Nice, you think she's fit?
Yeah.
Fit?
Yeah.
Or fit.
Kim Kardashian, bro?
Yeah.
She's like 5 foot, dog.
The last time I saw her, she looked fit. I don't know,
Fit.
man.
All right. I'll if you guys want to chime in and comment on things, I know we're just talking about women. You can also you can chime in with guys and say stuff too. We're not leaving y'all out of this. You can say who's thick or who's not fit, whatever. I think Kim
sounds like me.
Kardashian is curvy.
Curvy, curvaceous.
Okay, curvy's like up there with what's her name? What's that singer's name? I'm drawing a blank. She did a song with Timbaland.
Carrie
Mariah
Hilson?
Carey?
Huh?
Mariah Carey?
No,
Carrie Hilson?
she's white girl. What's her name?
Oh.
Iggy Azalea?
No, close.
She got body, though. She got body.
Yeah, she
Christina
does.
Tall
Aguilera?
as shit, though. She tall, though. Iggy Azalea? What?
Oh, Nelly Furtado.
Ah, she's petite.
She petite?
No,
I think
white.
she's
Is she?
curvy.
She's petite.
I think she's curvy.
Nelly Furtado, she's petite. Yeah,
She's curvy
petite,
as
bro.
fuck.
She's
I
like
don't
5'3".
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
She
is the
was
stuff
fine,
that
though.
we talk
She was
about.
fine, yeah.
When this,
I liked her, man. She was fun.
Okay. All right, Beyonce. Easy.
Thick.
Thick?
What?
Oh, Fit. Yeah, Fit. I'm sorry. My bad. Fit.
Fit?
I was
she
gonna
good.
say,
Fits
what
or
they
thick?
Yeah, I didn't want the Beehive coming after me either.
The Beehive.
You know, they everywhere and shit. They every fucking where, man. It'd be like one and everything. Like, oh my god, I heard something. Let's find this motherfucker.
Okay.
Nah, yeah,
D
she's
nice. Fit or thick?
Yes.
Fit.
Fit?
F-I-T.
Yeah, she's fit.
Yeah.
I mean, she got like
Yeah.
liposuction, I think, right? A few times.
She be getting in the gym though.
Yeah.
I just seen the videos.
I don't know, man. I question people I see.
I mean, she's
I
a
feel
billionaire.
Alicia Keys
All right, you know what I'm
is
saying? She in the gym, bro. She in
Okay.
either that or she drinking baby blood.
I'm
Alicia
thinking of
Keys is
someone
thick.
else. Who's a good one? Who's like stepping the line for you guys? I'm thinking of someone. Oh man, help me out, guys. Think of a name.
Alicia Keys.
I can't even remember what she looks
I don't
like
remember
now.
what she looks like
always,
anymore. She's-
Yeah.
After having the baby, she's thick now.
uh,
Think of
Unless
a name.
she cut all that weight down.
Let's think of
I think
someone.
last time I saw her.
damn, man, I can't think of anybody right now. I can't. Nothing's coming to mind as far as singers or anything, actresses.
That's a tough one. Okay. Jill Scott.
I know that's actually a good one.
Jill Scott. She's overweight, right?
She lost weight.
Yeah, no, she
I haven't
was.
seen,
Yeah,
I haven't
she
seen
lost
her
weight.
recently.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen her recently.
Yeah.
So I can't. I gotta
Yeah,
bow
she
out on
lost
I would say she's thick.
Thick. 2 C's.
Yeah.
Or just CK.
Yeah. 2 C's.
2 C's. What about you?
I would. I guess thick
Thick.
with a Q.
Okay. With a Q?
Q, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's the biggest thick
Thick.
there is.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, she's thick. With 2.
I like
Nah,
that Jill
she
Scott
can.
type woman.
What about Nicki Minaj?
Booty implants. All right.
See, that's a whole different argument because
I think
I'm
she's
against
thick.
implants.
Thick with
Yeah,
2
me
C's
too.
or
Yeah, 2 C's.
2 C's? All right.
Yeah.
She's CK.
She ain't got no abs. Though. She ain't got
She got
Yeah,
abs.
I'll
What I'm talking
say
about? That's
2
a whole
C's, I
thing.
guess.
abs. Abs.
Oh,
Man, I ain't
abs.
seen no
Abs. Oh,
Abs. Yeah, abs.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that could be. What's
That
up,
was a
what's up?
cringe question for me because I'm not a huge fan of implants.
Yeah, that's a tough
feel
one.
you.
That's why I didn't want to pick Nicki Minaj. I'm like, I don't know.
That's
Like,
such
I
a subject in
think-
this household.
I think Cardi B's skinny to me. She's like,
Well, I mean, that's where positivity comes in again because it's like if you really that, confident and positive about your body, you don't need the implants.
I
yeah.
feel you.
Okay, Missy
The chick
Elliott.
I'm
Just saying.
talking to has implants.
Oh, I know one. I'm gonna name someone. Who's Kelly Clarkson?
Fit.
Fit? Have you seen her lately?
I haven't
Have you
seen her in
her?
a
Wait,
long
who is
time.
that? Who is that? Who is
Kelly
that?
Clarkson,
I'm
she
thinking of
won
Kelly
American
Rowland, my
Idol.
bad. Okay, I'm thinking of
First person
Kelly
won American
Rowland. I
Idol.
met Kelly Clarkson.
She was
first-
skinny though. She was.
Yeah, she was skinny when I met her. She was
She's-
skinny
she's
when I
big
met her.
girl
She's
now.
thick now.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's
she's-
thick with a Q.
Now she a BBW though.
So we got. So you just changing it up now. What's BBW to you now, man? Who's a BBW?
Was that big beautiful women?
Yeah. Who's a BBW?
Kelly Clarkson.
It's okay. She's one.
Oh,
Who's
big beautiful white girl. I think it is. I can't remember what it was, but something like that.
Oh yeah, Kelly Clarkson, man. I mean, she's embracing the body positive mind. She's
She wasn't
actually
that
embracing
pretty
the body
to me, though.
positive movement right now. She's like
She wasn't
one of
that
the people.
pretty to me. See, and that's one of those things. Like she doesn't have any underlining illnesses or anything.
No.
So she's just overweight. It's like you can't just stop doing that. Just
So
work
she's
the
overweight.
fuck out. And man, okay.
All right.
That's more. Did I just fall on her?
Yeah.
Like did she just happen overnight? Nah. She got
No, it didn't.
overweight by eating too much, having kids, and not working out throughout time, and she got overweight. To be body positive with that is kind of bullshit to me because she can do something about it.
She could, but you got a whole
Now,
community
if she
of
had a
people.
thyroid problem or diabetes or something like that started fucking with her, then okay,
I mean, even if
body positivity.
yeah, even
But
if diabetes, you
she's
can,
famous. You know what I'm saying? She has resources. She probably has a gym in her house that's getting cobwebs and shit. So it's like, dude, get off your
he said
ass
the cobwebs.
and lose your fucking weight. You know what I'm saying? And stop using that shit, man. It's like, it's weird.
You know what though? I think body positivity hits different for celebrities because there's a stigma on how they're supposed to look. Like if you look at Jasmine Sullivan, Adele, all these women came in thick and then completely just had to shed off all the weight because of the stigma.
Well, they have money. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, but did they really want to, or was it forced upon them because of society? You know what I mean?
I don't think it was forced upon. Because you got a
it can
whole
be
community of
many
big women.
factors,
Yeah,
it can be many factors. With women, I think it's more of a criticism.
Yeah,
because that's just how they are,
Yeah, we were talking all this shit about women's weight. They're all like pissed off at us. They probably logging off at our shit. Like fuck you.
Did anybody say anything or anything?
I mean, no one said anything because that's the problem. Everyone's probably triggered. Like fuck
shit.
these guys. Fucking fit.
I mean, what is really wrong with what we're saying though? If it's all true though. Like it's. I mean, yeah, it's probably easy for us to say because none of us is overweight, but we've all seen men. I've seen them on YouTube and shit like that have lost hundreds of pounds over, months and stuff like that, and they work their ass off.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Once.
I mean, shit.
We could talk about men who are overweight and women aren't attracted to that.
They don't cry body positivity. Overweight men don't do that. They just do something about it if they can.
The only time
they're just like fucking will.
Yeah, the only time I see like a body positive part of it is like dad bod thing, right? The dad bod mindset. But like,
here's an example for you. I myself suffer from a chronic illness. I have had 5 different surgeries on my body, so I got a lot of different scar tissue. I gotta live with that shit and own that shit, And it's like that's body positivity in a certain retrospect because it's like you're still having to show damage done to you and still be okay with the way you look.
Yeah, I mean, it's I mean, that's true. But like going back to that, I think. Yeah, I think men are a little bit more. All right, let's do it. Like, okay, let me get fit. Okay, right. I mean, it's cool to have like we feel a little insecure about our weight. I think a lot of guys. I mean, maybe it's targeted to me, but I get a lot of stuff like, oh, this is to protect your dad bod, like gut, like shirts to do it. And then the people's comments on this, how about you just go to a gym, bro? Like all the comments, like why? Like it's like all that shit. So it's like I can see the sense of insecurity with men who do have like beer bellies or like they're like overweight and they know they are and they feel it, they don't feel too confident and they're women that they're with is just like honey, you kind of put on some weight, right?
A lot of really fit women love some dudes with dad bods.
Yeah, I mean, we just did we talk about a post? Overweight women don't really like fuck one dudes that got dad bods. They like the fit dudes. They like try to pick the fit guys and the skinnier guys to like the fit.
All the fit women I know love some dudes with dad bods.
Yeah, I've seen like videos on YouTube where they do these tests where they have a girl like blindfolded and she feels all these dudes from skinny to buff to dad bods to overweight, and they always usually pick the dad bod, like because he's half normal. Fit and he has just a little bit of gut, and they for some reason they like to hang on to that shit.
I think the reason why is if you're super fit,
thing,
Yeah, I feel like if you're super fit, right, it intimidates women. I feel like super
because then they have to. I mean, if they're in a relationship with you, they always want to mirror you.
Yeah,
or they want
like,
if they
so fit.
If you're a really good leader, then they're always going to want to be right there, following your lead and everything. But sometimes, you might get the girl that just really doesn't like going to the fucking gym. She don't want to do that shit.
Yeah,
she can be thin for you, but she don't want to, have rocking abs and all this shit. Yeah. So. I can understand that shit.
Yeah, and I
get that.
I sent a picture to some of my homegirls that are girls. I compared body types, right? And I had like some buff ass, like fucking like bodybuilder, right? And she was like, "No, that's too much." Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went to like another guy who was like kind of like fit. He had abs. Like, okay, that's doable. And dad bods are like, oh, that's also doable. I mean, like they like the slim fit. Either dad bod type of lifestyle, like not like and I sent like a super overweight guy. And I was like, ugh, right? Just even big girls, skinny girls, all the girls I sent it to, they're just not interested in the super overweight, sloppy. They're just like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think
There's
we all
also
have-
though they also have this like thing of muscular and kind of like
like tone.
dad bod esque. So they call it thick men.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Thick.
it's like instinctually you have to have a masculine somewhat frame. Like you have to have broad shoulders and a smaller waist.
Yeah, they like.
You don't
that
have to
shit.
necessarily be buff, but you do have to have that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do like facial hair. It doesn't have to be beards
why
or
they
it doesn't
do.
have
They do
to
like
be
the
that.
beard,
They do
yeah.
like facial hair. They don't like clean shaven anymore. That always seems
like the
to
beard.
you
Yeah,
know be useful for them.
you know,
Um,
it's crazy. Like, I mean, okay, let's say these guys who like fucking go to the gym and they're fucking bodybuilders and they're fucking ripped, right? Some of them probably taking like steroids, right? And they're like, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get all out of girls. I'm like, I don't think that necessarily gets you girls. I think at that point when they get to that size, it's no longer for the women. They're just like, I'm doing this for me now.
they get sluts at that age. They get sluts because sluts want to like they're the ones sleeping around a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I won't call them that. I'll call them. Damn.
Go ahead. You're gonna trigger somebody.
Yeah, fuck it. Sluts. So usually they get the girls who sleep around a lot because they like image a lot. They like the images and shit like that. So they like a buff dude and shit. So,
Yeah, feel protected. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've known a lot of girls who don't like buff dudes. They don't like really buff dudes.
Yeah.
They don't like cut dudes sometimes too. And I've met girls who like pudgy dudes. They like thick dudes.
Yeah.
They don't like that shit. And it's
Yeah.
like, hey,
Oh, you thick. Okay, all right. You kind of got masculine frame, I guess. It's weird, man. Women have weird taste. Looks like us guys, It's weird.
I mean, we have weird shit too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have preferences. Women have their body preferences too.
Sure,
I mean,
true.
it's, there's some. I don't know where all the women are on here. I'm sure they tap.
Here's
in.
a question for you guys: How do you tell
got like
somebody
9
that
minutes.
their expectations are unrealistic towards their type versus kind of like realistic expectations or like expectations that are more like that will work out for that person? Kind of like Madre, do you remember what we were talking about in the chat about expectation versus what you can expect?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the episode we never.
How would I tell
talked about?
somebody that?
Yeah.
Man, how would I tell somebody? Like, I think I would make it out as a joke, as to not to like really directly hurt their feelings. But like, if a girl was telling me like, yeah, he has to have this, this, and that, I'd like chuckle and shit and be like, well, man, you gotta come with something more than what you already got, because that kind of dude can get any fucking body.
Mhm.
So like, you got to really stand out to get that dude's attention. And that's how I would say it.
Yeah.
Dante?
What was the question?
So, how do you differentiate expectation from like want?
What do you mean?
Okay, here, let's see. Without pissing anyone off.
Fucking piss people
If
off.
a girl was-
No one's listening. You're fine.
If a girl was
You're like one
telling you
person.
her standards and they were like crazy high, how would you tell her how stupid that shit sounds? Or that does not correlate with who she is? How would you
Wait,
tell
so
her?
say it again.
Oh my god! Like, so if
I'm just trying to.
if a girl
understand.
was talking to you and she was telling you her standards for a guy, like she was saying he has to do this, he has to be this,
Yeah.
this, and that, but she worked at 7-Eleven
Yeah.
and she lived with like 6 people. How would you tell her that her standards were too high?
I mean, that's a lot of people. Like, I've seen a lot of people.
I know
who are
that,
like that, right?
yeah.
You're just like,
It's
He
like
wants
you,
to know how-
you work at a Subway. You don't deserve this option of
I mean,
choice.
it's good to aim high. I'm not knocking people who have expectations or standards. Maybe they see it as like, I want someone who's better than me, who's living better than I am. Maybe they just feel like they can grow with that. I mean, they're not growing with them, but they're just, maybe they feel like they need to be like them, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. But I'm not gonna judge on that. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, hand standards. I'm just gonna go this way, and I just
Good luck.
You know what I mean? I just
Good
feel
luck.
that way. You know, I don't.
I'm not for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm if I'm not to their standard, I'm not going to take offense to it. I'm like, okay, all right, everyone's got them. Everyone's. I mean, it's high. You expect you're a 20K earner, and you're expecting to get like someone who's like 100K or 200K. They're gonna look for something else in you. You know what I mean? They're gonna either they don't want you to, they want you to stay home. If you're a man who's 200K or more, and you meet someone who's a 20K, your ass is staying home. You're not working. Like if you try to do your independent lifestyle, that's not ideal for someone who's 200K or more, right?
True.
So you can be super hot and be 20K and just you're a housewife. Like that's what they want you to be. They have to understand that. Like, oh, I'm gonna be my own person. I'm gonna try to. You can't do that with a 200K. You're not. So you're gonna have to take that as like I'm gonna be a housewife.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
they have options,
right?
and usually
There's no
they're
option,
cheating
right?
on
That's
her,
the only
so,
option.
you
So
know.
I think a lot of women think they're like super independent. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna once I meet the guy who has the good money, I'd be able to like do my artist thing. I'd be able to do this. Nah.
Question.
Bruh.
Question. Would you guys take a man serious as a masculine man if he was a stay-at-home dad?
I mean, I don't really care for that. I mean, I don't. I'm
It
the
all
kind of
depends
person I
on the
really don't
situation.
care if you're doing
Is
masculine
what it is.
things. I just kind of like if you're to me. Okay, actually, you know what? That's a good question. To me, just from my situation, fatherhood is a masculine thing to me. Like, I mean, if I'm wrong, you guys can step in, right? If you're doing that job as a man, being a parent, doing these things, I think it's a masculine trait, but I could be wrong, right? I'm not knocking a man who's staying at home. Like I used to talk hella shit about people who are like stepdads. Oh man, that's a beta ass motherfucker. Like, I mean, like we talked about this all the time. Like, oh, you fucking beta. But it's gone to me to think like, okay, well, he's stepping in. That's not bad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I could be wrong just based on my situation. I know Alpha Mug knows. The only one who doesn't know is D Nice. Maybe he does know, but I mean, I'm seeing that as like a different perspective. So
I can't talk on the fatherhood thing. I do think it's a masculine thing to be a father, though. Very masculine. Just like it's very feminine to be a mother. It's the roles that we're actually setting that you cannot change. But yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that. It all depends on the situation. Like, it is what it is. If the wife is fine with that shit, then who cares? That's their life. That's the way they do the shit. That's cool. That's cool to me.
yeah,
Because you need both parents anyway. So I mean,
yeah.
if dad is willing to stay home and do everything the mom could do, then shit,
I
do
mean,
it.
if the man is
as long as they stay together.
Yeah, I mean that's where it comes down to pride. I mean, you do want to be like a breadwinner. You want to bring money to the table. And maybe you are. And maybe you are at home killing it.
He could be.
You could be still killing it in the
working
game.
from home.
Kevin Samuels brought that up in one of his topics. Like you could be still stay at home and still achieve more income than the person you're with. Like it's still possible.
I mean, you could be an option trader and stay at home.
Options like, oh, I'm making
millions.
Business, I'm doing a couple things. Like I could stay home with the kids. So you could do your little thing, but I'm able to, do that. So I mean, I think people see it as like stay home dads. Like, oh, he's just not making enough, and the woman's bringing in the table, wearing the pants. You could still wear the pants, because I think that's why I had an argument with Max about, because his goal was to be a stay home dad. Like that's what he wants to be. I was like, I don't care if the women's making.
I remember him saying that once.
Right? You can still make more than the person you with. You can still kill it. I mean, I've seen it happen.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So if you work from home right now, based on these circumstances, you can work at home. So
I mean, having kids too to take care of while you're at home, it's kind of hard to make an earning while you're attending to the kids 24/7, or at least until your wife comes home.
Well, yeah.
So you're saying like a stay-at-home dad, it doesn't work, but he just does. Okay. But to me, it's all situational, man.
Yeah.
If it works between the wife and him, then
it depends on the person. I mean, like I think I'm not trying to be sexist and all, but like, man, we handle shit a little different. We prioritize certain
True.
things a little differently. We don't need to like, oh, I need to sit down and yoga. Nah, motherfucker, we out here just trying to get our grind on, right? We're trying to make this money, do things. We prioritize certain things. I think that's, you know, you're cleaning and doing these chores or whatever, but you can still do other shit. It's just how you prioritize your time management.
It's a difficult one too because
It's difficult.
they've seen in marriages like that the woman does unfortunately start to lose respect because he really has no say so if she's the one that's the the earner in the family. He has really no say so
Yeah.
about the bills, about where the money goes.
I mean,
she can go and buy whatever the fuck she wants because it's her money. And
But,
it's like
it goes to, I mean, the man is not going to complain as much. Oh, I'm staying home with the kids. And I think you're just going to be like, okay, that's what I got to do.
Well, that was the reason I brought this up was because, you know, women losing respect for the man for being a stay-at-home dad.
If he's bringing that money
scenarios
still,
like that.
she shut the fuck up. That's the fuck what I would
it
do.
all depends.
If she bringing the
It all
motherfucking money,
depends, it really
shut the
does.
fuck up.
Yeah, it all depends, man, on the people. So
Yeah, it all
if she
depends
really
on
loves
people.
him and she doesn't give a shit about money, because I've been with girls who don't give two fucks about money. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women out there that don't give a shit about money. Like
Yeah.
I think what we're all seeing is this small little, group,
Yeah.
but it's all the way out there that only cares about money. And then even them, I think they're just talking out of their ass because it just sounds fun. And again, it's a trend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think neither one of them girls would even give a fuck if they really like to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it is what it is. Watch their action, not their words.
That's exactly. I mean, that's where it comes down to. I think. I know I got like a few minutes left on IG, but I just want to, if we ended, I just want to appreciate y'all coming in. If you guys are tapping in, just lurking, I appreciate you guys even tuning in. We're keeping it pretty chill. This episode didn't trigger nobody. I don't think so. I but I appreciate people who are lurking and just watching. Not speaking, which is fine. Hopefully it can provide some content for you guys that maybe it helps you guys, or maybe you guys are, experiencing that in your situation. So if I end it, that's what's gonna happen.
I will say, Danesh, man, like if you're able to put on weight and muscle, there is a survey that they did that women find scars very attractive. So like, if you get a little bit sculpted and everything, like, man, they did that shit is real. That shit is real. That's just true. They like that.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But, honestly, with me, it's most of fluctuation because when I'm good, I'm good. When I'm not, I'm not. So it's just kind of like, just got to roll with the situation for what it is.
Exactly. Well, I mean, my IG just ended. I'm not sure if you guys want to continue going.
It's up to y'all. We can close it if y'all look good.
Yeah, I know this man just got off work, man. He's probably trying to relax and rewind.
Eat, make tacos.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't want to keep y'all guys up. I'm glad IG changed it up where we can do it for an hour now. So I was like, all right, give me time to kind of break it down. Hey, we got to stop it. We're good. But I appreciate you guys coming on, man. D-Nice, Alpha Monk, man. It's it was a chill episode. I don't think we ruffled any feathers. I tried.
That's good. Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, I was trying my hardest to be nice, man.
We need to have one of those intense episodes, man. I still ain't been part of nothing like that.
I think it's more intense the more people we have.
If we talk about love, that always gets tense. But we gotta have some more people on here too, though.
Yeah, we gotta have more people.
We start talking about like love and shit. I think that triggers people a lot because a lot of people's perspective on love is totally different.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's like and I got like information to back up to piss people off. So.
Yeah, I mean, the more people we have,
Dante, you need to like send out invites like the week before and be like, "Yo, mark your calendars."
I mean,
guerrilla marketing, man. Guerrilla marketing. Start sending out some stickers. I'll start slapping them on everywhere I walk.
I'm trying, man. We're still working on them shirts, man.
Man, just do the stickers first, dog. Do the stickers first. We're about t-shirts later, man.
I'm still working on the shirts,
10 years from now and shit. It's like, you got a package from somebody named Dante. I'm like, who's Dante? I haven't seen him in 20 years. Oh, it's my t-shirt. Damn it, it's double XL. It's the wrong fucking size.
One day, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Right now, the current situation is the shirts are in Guam right now. I got to make sure I fly them back over here.
This nigga, man. You couldn't do it in America, dog.
The water supply is a little different for me to make
The guy said the water supply.
I'm gonna do a skit of
man.
every excuse I've made.
Well, man, like stickers to get stickers made is pretty fucking cheap. You can get like 100 made for like $30 or some shit.
Oh
That ain't
man,
nothing.
I'm
You
gonna
can have
do
all
that,
of us just slapping them everywhere.
Oh man, but yeah, dude, it's I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna promise you guys we'll get stickers and you guys can kind of have at it, man. Because I'm gonna keep doing this and keep doing what I do continuously. So
Word.
I appreciate you guys just in this process of it, man, and I hope we keep doing this, man. It's together as a group and community. It's a goal.
Definitely.
But that is it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Who's ever listening in, tuning in on the
man.
live stream. Sorry for the echo, but yeah, it's always difficult.
All right, brother.
There's always technical difficulties.
Take it easy.
You guys know this.
Yeah, y'all have a good night, man. Stay
All right,
up.
y'all. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
I'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. Take it easy.
I've been putting exclusive content on there. I haven't put any dating coaches or advice or anything like that yet. I'm still working on that. But if you still want to donate to the Patreon, it's still on there on the Why Dig Podcast website. But for right now, all I'm doing right now is Venmo. I'll put the link onto this episode on the YouTube episode. Hope you guys, like I said, like the episode. But I'm putting everything on there. Currently, I am still working on advice dating coach. I want to have a community where we're having someone giving advice, having some experts on there that's helping people through dating. So I know we typically talk about a lot of funny stuff on our episodes, but I also want to provide some kind of service to everyone who's listening. So let's get their money's worth for something. It's $5. It's definitely not going to raise the price because I haven't done much with my Patreon. But I still have a Venmo on there. It's going to be on there. But I will put the link down here. You can kind of see it. And just so you guys know, I appreciate you guys joining in and tuning into our episode thus far, listening to all our stuff. But yeah, that is it for you guys. I will post more things on my Patreon. Like I said, I'll still put the exclusive content, the post episode on there, the audio form. I can't really put the video on there, but some strange reason it's too big of a file. But that's what I want to have on there, guys. And that is it. That's all I have to say. But please subscribe too, as well, on the YouTube channel if you guys haven't done so already. But that is it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.